that are unknown but weren't meant for you to see or experience for your own protection. So I just have to hone on that and emphasize that, because whoever your guardian angel is here, I'm hearing they protect you like their own. So I don't know for some of you if this was a deceased loved one, a deceased parent, a deceased grandparent. There's something about, and this is definitely not going to resonate with all of you, but Charlie Chapman. Charlie, is that his name? Is the old 19, I think he was in the 1920s actor. There's something about Charlie Chapman. So either somebody really loved Charlie Chapman, that, maybe you used to watch those movies with this person that may have passed over. But on a deeper note, I'm getting the sense of Charlie Chapman because Charlie Chapman was one of the first actors in silent films, right? So of course you saw the movements and the characteristics and the facial features and things of that nature and the humor of it, but you couldn't hear what he said. So he would verbalize and emote through physical expression versus verbal, because again, at the time, there's something here that's very imperative to this. Act and don't speak. Act and don't speak. The wisest person in the room said nothing, even though they were always felt. So this lets me know, Sagittarius, whatever moves, whatever goals, whatever plans, whatever you're wanting to do, whether it's in regards to your love life, whether it's in regards to your work, whether it's in regards to family, there's a need to pull back on communicating or verbalizing things that you feel, things that you want to express, things that you want to say about it, and just act, right? There's always those motivational speakers that say, oh God, it's like, the Gary V's, Tony Robbins, those type of motivational speakers. And they'll say, move in silence, let your work speak for you. That's exactly what I'm hearing. There's a need for you to move in silence, Sagittarius, and let whatever happens happen. Even if we do bring this down to love, which this doesn't feel necessarily like love, but I'll just use it in that context. If you are in a relationship, or if there is a new romantic partner, and the Hangman now came out, if you are in love, or you're looking for a new romantic partner, or you're dealing with a connection, there's a need to stop telling people your business, whether you're interested in somebody, and in that initial interest stage, we may want feedback or advice, or we may ask friends, hey, I've been single, what do I do about my love? There's something here that you need to just be quiet on, even in the workplace. Operate in silence. That's the key here, and the Hangman just backs that up, right? Even though the Hangman talks about no movement, I'm still getting that, okay, Lucky, bye. Bye. I'm still getting that silent energy of needing to operate in silence. Keep your thoughts, your perspectives, your perceptions to yourself, and not express or emote that to anybody. Bye, Lucky. Sorry. It's a crazy day at my house. Just please forgive me. Please forgive me. All right. May I have another card for my Sagittarius, the spirit? Ten of Fire. Yeah, so this goes back to whoever your guardian angel is. And again, Sagittarius, I apologize for my cat. He probably will make another guest appearance at some point. But with this Ten of Fire here, this goes back to whatever it was that didn't work out. Even keeping that to yourself, even if it was for right now at least. If a relationship didn't work out, a marriage didn't work out, a work situation didn't work out, a career opportunity didn't work out, it's the need to really keep it to yourself, right? Ten of Fire, something was burdensome, something was stressful, something was difficult, something was heavy. Something just couldn't sustain or withstand a foundation that it originally was on, because that foundation wasn't built to last, right? All right, give me a second. Let me get my cat really quick. Okay, so sorry about that. I had to make sure his playtime was elsewhere a little bit. But again, we got the Ten of Wands, Ten of Fire. So whatever wasn't sustainable was not meant to last. But again, I go back to this guardian angel energy. because this was all intentional, even though it may not feel like it was, even though you may feel like you've had a loss of control with the hangman here. Things were out of your control. It's like you kind of feel or felt like life was happening to you, and no matter what you try to do to try to prevent certain things, or wishing that you could have prevented certain things, things were just out of your control, outside of your means, beyond your means. You couldn't do anything about this. And that's the thing. It wasn't meant for you to do anything. It was almost the sense of watching the building collapse, wanting to run in and save people that were in the building, and wanting to go in and help and be of service, but you couldn't. All you could do was just sit back on the street or stand on the street and just watch that building collapse. It feels like this is some area or aspect of your life where you felt like no matter what, you couldn't do anything to prevent this from falling down and crashing. But again, it was meant to happen that way. It was truly meant to happen that way. And it's being able to look at this from the perspective of this happened to me. That this happened for me and not to me. May I have another card for my Sagittarius in spirit? Okay. 4 of water, strength, Ace of water, Knight of earth. Wow. Now I'm hearing another song, and I'm not religious by any means necessary, right? But I know some people are within the spiritual community. But there's this song by a gospel artist named Marvin Sapp called Never Would Have Made It. And the reason why I'm hearing this specific song is because throughout your trials and tribulations in a certain area or aspect of your life, again, everything has been happening for you, not to you. 4 of water, being able to see that opportunity beckons through the rubble and dust of what has been destroyed, through the rubble and dust of what no longer remains. There's opportunity that's on the horizon here. However, it's hard to see when you're looking at the dust and debris of what collapsed. Spirit, specifically whoever is your guardian angel here, somebody named maybe Martha, I'm just hearing the name Martha, but whoever your guardian angel is here, they're trying to get the dustpan and the broom and sweep up the rubble and debris for you. But it's hard to see what's coming next because you still see the smoke and everything that still remains here. Okay. Sorry. Ace of water, Knight of pentacles. See, what's about to come in for you here, Sagittarius, and we got the 5 of earth, which is the 5 of pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Right underneath that is the world. Oh my goodness. So there's a new change or a new chapter that's happening in your life in a certain aspect, whether this is love, whether this is work, whether this is family. But see, we had to, if you will. Sorry, Mom. All right, let's keep going. See, but the hardest part about the Sagittarius is seeing the blessing here, the opportunity that lies within. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so hopefully that is the last interruption here, right? So sorry. If I don't do your reading now, I won't be able to get it out, so just please bear with me. But like I was saying though, we got this Ace of water here. It's in the reverse. I'm hearing the ending of all. I can't do anything but laugh, right? That may be how your life has been feeling. Like one big clusterfuck. One big clusterfuck, right? Because that's kind of what it feels like right now, trying to get this reading done. But even in that big clusterfuck of what has ended, what has came crashing down, what is no longer, and I'm going to keep this reading. I'm just, at this point, we're already 12 minutes in. But whatever this clusterfuck is for you, or was for you, or whatever just felt you had no control over, just like me right now in this moment, whatever you feel like you have no control over, again, it was meant to come down for you. Ace of water. I feel in a personal way, just spiritually, energetically, it almost feels like whoever this guardian angel is for you, it's almost the sense of them being the ones to retract your emotional energy from this. Because it feels like you're out of control. And it feels like whoever your guardian angel was, or is, I should say, is the ones that are almost energetically positioning you to retract your feelings or remove your feelings from a circumstance, or to pull back from a situation emotionally. And we have the strength right underneath this Fool in reverse. It's like the more you're able to energetically detach from the situation, the stronger your strength becomes. The more you're able to energetically retract from a situation, the more strength you have in overcoming it, the more strength you have in looking at the situation that it was happening for you and not to you. It's like the more degrees of separation that occur or that is caused here, the better your strength becomes to overcome new situations or new ventures that happen in your life. But also, more importantly, the more strength you have to really get past the situation. And then we got the Knight of Pentacles here. See, there's something that's coming in for you. And I want to look further at this. Tell me about this Knight of Earth. There's something that's coming in for you. Something that is stable. Something that can be built on a solid foundation. It feels like whoever your guardian angel is trying to align you with something that's for your highest purpose and cause and for your highest good, that will bring you not only financial stability, but it's stability within oneself. Judgment. Stability within oneself. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Fire, which is the Knight of Wands. That clusterfuck energy, right? That clusterfuck energy. No more. See, and when I look at this, you can see these women that are in the background. They're the ones who are casting judgment over this woman that's coming out of this cauldron, rising like the phoenix from the ashes. So there's more than one person here that's watching over you. You have your guardian angel, but this feels like a legacy, because when I'm looking at these women, they come from different backgrounds, different cultures, different origins, different places of the world. So it feels like when we start to look back at our lineage, our bloodline, our heritage, we derive from all different places all over the globe, right? We have so many different bloodlines that are within us, that are within our genetic disposition. It feels like whether it's the women, it feels women specifically here. The women that came before you, the women that paved the way or trailblazed, so that way the next generation can come and the next generation can lead, and then the next generation can take things forward. It feels like these specific women, and I don't care if you are a male or a female, it's the women specifically here from your lineage are the ones that are allowing you or helping you rise from the ashes of what collapsed and what did not serve you any longer, but truly what wasn't in alignment for your highest good. But see, it's a long transformative process here. The Knight of Pentacles to the Judgment. It's a long transformative process. So that's the one thing, and that's the name of the game here, because this Knight of Fire is your energy, right? Sagittarius energy. Sagittariuses aren't really known for their patience, but I will say Sagittariuses are very philosophical. They really love exploring different backgrounds and cultures and thought processes and different theses on different things. And I'm just getting this energy of, yes, the patience may lack here, but all this is doing is refining you. You're being refined and fine-tuned for what it is that truly is meant to come in for you, that will bring you prosperity and stability, and whether that's in love, life, career, family, etc. But it's happening. But again, it's not the quickest process. It's not the quickest process, but it's a process that will have a foundation that will last and sustain here. So let me go ahead and get one more card and wrap up before Lucky tries to, because he looks like he's ready to jump on my laptop again. For my Sagittarius spirit. Thank you. Any plunge into the unknown is reckless, but that's where the treasure lies. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what your angel, your guardian angel, and also the people that came before you in your lineage and your background, they're trying to get you to go into the unknown, right? That's that tower collapsing that you have no control over. They're trying to assist in that process, and they're taking you into the unknown, but this unknown is something that is not only life transformative externally, but internally. It is a slow process, but guess what? This is something that will be able to be sustained for a lifetime. So Sagittarius, I am going to leave it there for my cat starts to get all crazy again. I love you guys to pieces. Hopefully you were able to make it through this reading without losing your patience, right? And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.